Hey everyone, David Drucker, D Squared Sales here again. I get a lot of questions about what kind of training do we offer at D Squared Sales. And it's always a good question. There's a lot of training out there, but one of the things that we do that I think is differently is that we really set the stage. We motivate, we find that motivation, and then we eliminate deal killers. So the first step that we do is we kind of set the stage for really good and open communication with our client, which is probably one of the most critical parts of the sales process. We don't want a client sitting there like, all right, you got 10 minutes, convince me, We have a system in place where we kind of eliminate the anxiety and the fears that clients go through while they're being approached by salespeople. And I said previously, unfortunately for us, when the word salesperson is attached to your title or your job description, it comes with sometimes a negative connotation. I mean, think about someone trying to sell you. And the first thing that comes to mind is a hard close, a pressure close. But I can do this, but I can do that. And that really turns off. There was a system in a way that we could actually make the client comfortable, really communicate with them in the style that they want to be communicated to. You're going to have a lot better dialogue with that client, and it's just going to be a very easy conversation because nobody wants to feel pressure. Nobody wants to sit there and go, boy, I think I have to make a decision whether I'm going to go forward or not. The methods that we use eliminate everything so that when you're talking to your clients, there's open and honest dialogue because you're putting them at ease with some simple steps that you take that we talk about throughout all the sales processes that we have that make it really, really good. And sometimes let them know that it's okay right off the bat. It's okay to say no, and it might not be a good fit, and no problem. Clarify that you're not here to make a pressure sale. You don't need yes. You just want to have that conversation to see where this might go. And if it doesn't go anywhere, it's all good. We can still be friends. I'm not going to get upset. I'm not going to throw a tantrum. That open dialogue is so important. And one of some of the things that we talk about are the personalities of the clients that you're talking to. You have to be able to communicate to them in the style that matches their personality. You want to build rapport, and how you build rapport is communicating to them that matches their personality. So if you have like an A-type, there's a certain way to approach an A-type. If you have an ego-driven client, there's a certain way to approach that client as well. An analytical client, a friendly client, all kinds of ways. But the most important thing is to keep them at ease. Make sure that they understand there's no pressure here. If it doesn't work out, it's perfectly okay. It's not going to be the end of the world for me, and it's not going to be the end of the world for you. This might not be a good fit, and certainly we don't want to do business with anyone that feels pressured, or more importantly, that we're not a good fit for. One of the things we do off the bat is we set the stage, have that open and honest dialogue that we can get to the next step, which is what motivates them to take action. A lot of our students that enroll in the course immediately kind of go, wow, that's amazing, and it's not amazing like they've never heard of it. It's amazing because it's just common sense, and it's a lot like the way they want to be approached. So when you sign up, again, go over those processes that are really effective. And then, so we go on to the next steps, which are motivation and eliminating deal killers. Hope everybody has a good day, and seeing you soon. Squared Sales. Thanks.